Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Unreal World today. Thank you for joining me. We are up here in the north looking for a northern bow, and you might be saying, well, you've got one wielded right now. Well, that's true, but we're looking for one which has better quality. So we've come prepared. I do have a bunch of trading stuff, like these swords here. Not the bow, that's for me. But we've also got a little bit of clothing. This is basically the stuff nobody wants right here. I'm probably going to end up burning it or something. I don't know. Does anybody have any tips or suggestions what to do with nettle and birch bark stuff? Normally I would just try and trade it away, but nobody wants it. Anyway, so we've got some food too. We are kind of getting low on our trading goods, but if I find a hunting bow, or if I find a good northern bow, or like a fine or masterwork quality, I'm probably going to be willing to trade away like a sword, short sword. But anyway, so we are getting low here on trade goods, but I'm willing to search a few more of these villages up here. Now you can see I'm at the edge kind of their territory. I've searched most of these villages here in this general area, but if we move over here, I kind of skipped over some of these. And there's also, I think, probably a few more to the north up here that I can check. So we've got plenty of like time. It's still the eighth week before summer season. So I'd like to get this done with enough time before the ice melts to maybe go on another trade excursion because we've got a lot of goods down at our base. I mean, we've taken out quite a few people, well, villages, I should say. Yes, people as well. But let's see, they got lots of good fur here. They do have arrows, but there's the short bow right there. So yeah, as I pointed out before, if you see arrows, you know that means they have at least a bow of some sort or a crossbow. But this particular village doesn't look like they have the northern bow. So I will spend a little bit more time looking around. We might just have to call it quits after a certain point, though. As I mentioned, I think in the previous episode, it's possible there just isn't a good, really, really high quality northern bow on the map. They might not have one. There's no guarantee for sure. For sure. I mean, well, we'll see. But I'm gonna keep looking around this area. I'll let you guys know certainly if I find one, and if I'm forced to just give up and head south, I'll bring you back for that too. Well, unfortunately, it's not a northern bow, but they do have a masterwork short bow here. That just goes to show you, I think, how focused on archery this particular tribe is, the Owl tribe. They almost always seem to have some sort of ranged weapon, too, a bow. I don't see a lot of crossbows, but yeah, even if it's just a short bow like that one, yeah, they always seem to have something in their villages. So the next destination probably is up here. I might head to this large peninsula, I'll call it, of cultural influence. Although there's probably still a few more cities over here too, so maybe I'll jump up that direction. That way it's probably a little closer. We've got a person with us. He's been hired, basically, I've got him as a bodyguard essentially. But he is going to leave soon. I just paid him for his services, so he's going to be leaving very soon. But that probably the next time I zoom in on the local terrain map. But that's not a big deal. We can always hire another person or two if we need. It's good to have for bodyguards and stuff. He was actually kind of an accident, the reason we have him. He was left behind for a previous raid by mistake. And when I came back into the village, he was like, "Oh, there you are." And it was like our contract had just started all over again. But okay, it's nighttime. I'm out of water, so I need to actually get up here to the flatland. Yeah, let's look for a little bit of water in the marsh. This is not ideal to be looking for water here. Oh, get out of the way there, dude. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Perfect. I was just gonna say I might have to go to sleep really thirsty, but we've done it. We found some. All right, take a drink, bud, and we're gonna go to bed here. Let me fill up my tub though, real quick. Beautiful. All right, time for sleep. Oh, can't sleep when it's snowing this much. Darn it. So when that happens, I just kind of move around a little bit until we can sleep. There we go. Sometimes it's tough on the world map. Sometimes you just have to get your sleep cycle all out of whack and stuff because you take little cat naps here and there. But that was a good one. We slept for the full day. So let's see. To be honest, I can't really remember if I've checked this particular village. So let's just jump in there and see. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure. So, oh, there he is. Okay, so he's leaving. Goodbye, sir. That's okay. He's fully paid for. Um, it does. Hello. Let's greet these guys. I am trying to make it a bit more of a habit to greet people, ask their names and stuff. I'm not really giving them any gifts or anything, but oh, a female dog. I'm pretty full on dogs right now. I know it's sacrilegious to say that, but I just don't have enough trade goods with me. We'll come back and get more of the dogs later. But we actually have a really nice amount. I have picked up quite a few dogs on this little excursion north. And it's a good reminder too. Just if you need like dogs in particular, you're looking for those. Come up north to the Owl Tribe. It's like almost every village has dogs in it. But all right, so I should probably be marking them too, since I've bought several on the map. You know, I like to leave the little red X indicating what kinds of animals and potential gear a village might have, but I've been pretty lazy up here on the map. I haven't left a single marker up here, but that's okay. If we need dogs, we can just stop in. All you have to do is just jump in, find a villager, and ask them. It's that easy. All right, so let's see. Okay, I'm going to keep exploring, looking for some bows and stuff. If I find anything interesting, I will bring you guys right back. Well, I've explored several more villages and had zero luck. Now, I don't think I've gotten to every single one of these, but I have reached the limit of my patience thus far. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and grab some furs here in this particular village. They've got a lot of them. That's another thing. If you're looking for furs, you want to pick some up for like the traders or whatever. This is another great tribe to come to. Look at this. Every spot just about has a fur on it. This particular village has a hunting bow and a short bow here. So, man, oh man, they are so tantalizing. They have bows everywhere, but not the right kind. But anyway, so I've got a bunch of skins on me. Let's greet, introduce ourselves, and now let's do some trading. We've got a decent amount. Let's take a look at them. So I've got a wolf fur, a reindeer fur, squirrel, another forest reindeer, three more reindeer furs, and a winter glutton. So I'm thinking that's some valuable furs there. Okay, so first things first, I'm actually going to throw this crap on here just because I offer this to every trader I come across just to hope that they'll take any of that junk. But the better stuff is up here. So we've got, let's see here, short sword, bastard sword, the rough hunting bow, 12 arrows. Everything else is my stuff, my personal tools and stuff. So, and yes, I'm going to keep this longbow. I'm going to take that back home, save it as a backup, basically. So, let me see. Let's try the short sword. It's a good start for ourselves. Maybe the bastard sword too on top. 2/3. Okay. How about the rough hunting bow and 12 arrows? Promising. Okay, so I think what I'll do now is offer them some food because I did bring some food just for this reason in case I needed some little extra collateral here. So let's just do 25. See how that suits him. Getting promising. At least he's accepting it. That's good. We'll do another 25. Okay, we'll do another 25. Whoops. Oh, man. He's a greedy guy. All right, let's just give him the whole stack. Not quite yet. We're getting close, though. All right. I'm actually tempted to do some broadhead arrows now. Maybe 2 of these. Pleasantly close. Darn it, man. He says pleasantly close, and then he demands like half my arrows. Come on. All right. That's good enough on the arrows. Let's offer the dried wild sow cuts. No, he's not willing. Unwilling. You jerk. Let's try this. Just a few more things. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's pretty tedious, and if we're not careful, the list will fill up and we'll have to restart the whole trade, which is annoying. But sometimes it can be good to do that. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes if you're having trouble like this, just restart the trade, offer something more valuable. But we don't really have much more value, so I'm just, there we go, finally. Oh my God, that pretty much wiped us out. All right, it's a deal. I'm going to do it. It was a good trade. I mean, we got a ton of furs and stuff. Now, and we have more back home. So now when we run into our next foreign trader, we're going to hopefully find some good stuff. And come to think of it, I know we talked about doing another trade excursion. I think we will, but I might honestly spend a little bit of time looking for some foreign traders near home just to see what they've got, basically. So here we are. We have finished our trade. We are super high north. Like the coast of this island is probably not too far away. If we went north, we would hit the ocean. But we're going to head back home. So it is quite a journey, as you can see. We're headed down this direction to about here ish. Yep, there's the X. That's where we're headed. So I'm going to make the trip, guys, and I will see you in 1 second. Oh boy, well, I just got nervous all of a sudden. We encountered a vagabond woodsman. I thought it was going to say robber, but no, we have not encountered our third robber, thankfully. But I am going to try and hire this guy. It's always good to have somebody, even though we're super close to home right now. I've actually almost made it back, but hey, I figured I'd show you guys this. Oh, there he is. He'll come with us. Good. I don't even know what he's got on him, so let's just see. Okay, that's good. It's enough. I'm just going to use him as a bodyguard, pretty much. We don't have any tree cutting or anything. He does have an axe, though, so that's handy. Yeah, I've actually, while I was traveling here, let's take a drink and we'll get back on the road. I was thinking if we do a significant amount of trading with the foreign traders, that would be great. But it also kind of negates my need to go down south and trade with these green guys. So instead of trading, I might come down here and just hire an army instead, or alternately, I might go back up here and hire some of these guys. But I think we might go for another tack. I want to take out another village or two. But before we do any of that, if I am going to be attacking, I have to come down here and explore these guys' territory a little bit more because I don't even have any targets at the moment. So we'll have to kind of strategize and plan out once I've opened up more of the purple territory. So that'll be the first step, I think, after we've done our trading. So I'm actually super excited with the amount of furs we've got. Man, oh man, we might see some really interesting items on those foreign traders. All right, let me see where I'm at. Okay, I'm actually south of my base right now. So where is it? Sometimes, oh, here it is. I recognize it now. It's right up by this little lake. Here we go. Home sweet home. Oh, it's so good to be back. Wonderful. Here we are. Let's go refill our water real quick. Look at our traps as we go. I doubt there's anything in them, but it's possible. I can also still see those elk tracks there nearby, but they look like they're very faded. They've probably had a lot of snow build up in them. So it'll be interesting to see if that elk's still around here, but I would wager not since we've been gone for so long. Okay, so we are weary. Let's see. Oh, another thing I just remembered, somebody pointed out is I was given a tip in a comment that you can actually use your spear instead of a ski stick. And so I tried the camo spear, I tried a regular spear, but that didn't work. And the commenter replied saying that it has to be the northern spear. So I might have one of those. I'm going to check my pile, but I could have traded it too accidentally, not realizing it. But if I find another one, I'm definitely going to grab it. Anyway, so let me take my skis off. And let's get these dogs put away, man. These guys are starving for bones here. So I'm going to unleash all my dogs real quick. I'll probably sort out what little furs we've got and take a nap. And then in the morning, we're going to go do some trading. Okay, well, just a couple of things before we head out and do our trading. I did want to point out that these tracks... I can't tell. Oh, there's a pine in my way. These tracks are pretty old. It does say that these are old big elk tracks leading to the northwest. So yeah, these are not fresh. I haven't seen any other good signs of him. So I think he or she, the elk, must have gone away. Now, in terms of the furs that I'm bringing with us, we've got a whole bunch. I did decide to grab just some of those ragged ones just to see if anybody will take them. I don't think they will, but I've got a whole stack of these because we took down some of the enemy's tents, and they ended up having a bunch of ragged winter furs as their building material. So I don't know if they're much for trading, but we're going to take some of them with us. In addition, you can see we've got a good amount of stuff here. I'm carrying like more than 200, close to 200 pounds of fur here, it seems like. But that's about it. Everything else is good to go. I think, oh, you know what? I actually do still have the bow, an extra bow on me. So let me drop that off. I'm going to put that over here in my special pile where I keep everything. Also, I want to take a quick look. Oh, let's drop the longbow. There we go. I want to take a quick look at this pile. So I have mittens, a helm, the hauberk, a cowl, and leggings. So there's a couple of pieces I could still use in terms of armor that we're looking for, like the knee pieces. There's kneecap pieces and stuff. So I'll be looking out for those when we go trading. In addition, any extra special weapons or anything like that we might come across, I'll trade for. So let's do it. Let's go exploring. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I should probably bring a dog or two with me. So what I'm going to do is, I think most of them are probably starving, sadly. Let's see. Can I get them to eat now? Yes, okay. So let me order the whole group here to eat. Command eat now. There you go. So I'm going to give them a day or two, I think, actually, before we head out. Because, well, it's not good to have them starving, you know. They are my pets. You know, to be honest, I was just running around. I encountered a reindeer here. To be honest, we actually kind of need this food. I want to get my companion here to attack it. There we go. Oh, he's still stacked with the dogs. It's hard to pick him out. I have an animal selected here for some reason. I can't get the guy to. All right, I got an idea. Back up one. The reindeer still doesn't see me. No, I was actually, before I set out for this little trade excursion here, I realized, man, we're actually super low on food. It's not like it's a really desperate situation, but I definitely don't have enough to go hire another army right now. So we're going to need to do some actual hunting. It's been a while, hasn't it, since we hunted. We've been mostly trading. Now, I could take a whole bunch of my trade goods and go buy food from some villages. I definitely could do that, but hey, we just ran into a reindeer, so I might as well sick my guy on him here. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of shooting myself because, well, I'm loaded down with equipment right now. But I suck. I got this guy going after the reindeer. We'll see if he can't take him down. These guys are usually pretty proficient, even if he's melee. I bet you he's going to get to. He's probably going to get some shots on this guy. Let's just follow him and see. We're doing okay. We can ski after him. I mean, he will probably chase this reindeer to exhaustion. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna keep following him. We'll see how he does. Oh, unfortunately, I was overconfident. He was not able to catch the reindeer, so he just turned around and gave up after a short time. Oh, look, there it is again, though. Wait a second. Maybe if I just sick him on the reindeer again, he'll be able to do it. It looks a little fatigued. How does our boy look here? Where is he? See, the hard part is you got to have him on the screen at the same time. It's not really that super hard, but he does look fatigued, so I don't care. Get out there. Get over there and attack you. But yeah, once you get them both on the screen like that, you can order one to attack the other. So, all right, there he goes. He's off again. I don't think he's definitely not able to keep up with the reindeer now. He's going to give up and quit, but it is fun. I mean, if he had a bow and arrow and you could like actually do some damage to the reindeer, you can see how these guys are very, very dogged. Like they just don't stop. We're actually getting close to the forest edge too, I can see. So this is a lost cause probably, but we will do some more hunting before we go and hire another army. We're going to have to down an elk or two, I think. I'd really like to do that, especially since we can still dry the meat right now. Because once we get into the spring and summer season, it's just so much more annoying having to like come and smoke the meat every single day. But drying is so much nicer. All right, so first day is closing, and I have not found a single foreign trader here. But that's okay. I'm going to keep looking. Okay, well, it's too much of a temptation to pass up right now. I've got to try for this elk we've got. Oh man, I'm carrying so much weight on me though. You know what I think I'm going to do? This is slightly risky, but really not. I mean, I'm not going to lose this stuff. What I'm going to do is drop all this on the world map here. Not in the local map. That way you would lose it. But I'm going to drop all my fur. Now I'm going to go to the map. This is not hurting anything at all. I'm going to leave a marker and just say furs right here. There we go. Now we've got it marked. I won't forget about them. And we can come get. They won't deteriorate, nothing like that. They're perfectly safe there. So that relieves me of a ton of weight. Let's try and hunt this bad boy. The only downside right now is it's getting late and the visibility is not perfect. But look at this. We are right squaring off with this guy. I'm going to grab, you son of a... the vagabond hunter just interrupted. Thanks, bro. Thanks so much, man. I had a perfect headshot. Oh, all right, no worries. I'm going to put one in his backside, and we're going to send our hunter over to him to redeem himself for that little blunder. Oh, yeah, look at that. We nailed him. A little bit fatigued, walking lame. Perfect. Now I got to get my hunter here. There we go. Crap, the hunter is still stacked with the dogs. Let's choose to talk to... Okay, good. Companion commands. There we go. That's how you do it. All right, I got it. So attack him, please. Yes. All right, he's all over it. I'm tempted to start sprinting right now. I think I will, because I'm not even wearing skis, so... Wait. Okay, now I'm sprinting. All right, we'll keep up with this dude for a second. All right, now we're good. Let's go. Let's stop sprinting, put our skis back on. I'm going to grab that ski stick. It's not good. I don't want to, get my endurance too low here. There he is. What is he doing? He's coming back at us. Stupid elk. We've got you now. All right, let's see him. Just take a look at him. He looks a little fatigued. He's seriously injured. Our guy might be able to catch up with him. Maybe not. It seems like he's kind of slow. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but that's... Oh, did you see that elk? He was trying to sleep there. Yep. I probably should have taken a shot at him, but we're going to get him. We're going to get him. As long as we don't run into a forest, I think we're going to be good. It's easy, too, to track him like this with the helper. That's one thing that the helper's good for, is keeping... Like, he knows exactly where the elk is, basically. He doesn't get lost. Still only slightly fatigued here. No worries, no worries. Let's keep going. Keep up. I think our companion is totally out of breath right now. He's sprinted himself to exhaustion. So it's going to be on us to... Oh, I guess he must be up there. Yep, there he is. Let's take a look at him. I hope he's fatigued now. Come on. Oh, still only slightly fatigued. I need to shoot him again. I need to put a shot on him. The problem now is our little guy is going to blow all cover. Like, there's no way I can stealth it up to this dude. See, he just spooks the elk immediately. Okay, he's stopped attacking, so he's kind of in rest mode. Oh, crap. There's the forest. No. He doesn't see us. Okay. I'm going to wield an arrow. Superior. Okay. The dog's standing in front of me, so... Oh, damn it. I had to move forward so I could shoot over the dog there, but... Oh, no. He's heading into the forest, too. Darn it. We can't lose him here. No. All right, let me ski real quick. We can't lose him. I've sacrificed 2 superior arrows for this. Oh, look. It's just the corner of the forest. Maybe he didn't go into it. Oh, it kind of looks like he might have left it. There's my arrow. Yeah, it looks like... Okay, here's his tracks. These are the tracks here. Oh, there he is. Sweet. Okay, so where's our companion? Bro, it's time. I know you haven't had much time to rest, but you got to get him. Attack. Go. Keep the pressure on this baby. Okay, Vagabond Hunter attacks the elk. Let's go. I'm going to try and shoot again. So far, I've got both my arrows. As long as we get him, because one of the arrows is stuck in him, so... Go for him. Is he over there? For real? I trust the hunter. Okay. Where's he at? There he is. Let's look at him. Please be fatigued. Please be fatigued. Yes. All right. There we go. All right, we have got this one, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to go ahead and wield. Let's just do the axe, the fine hand axe. That's a good one-handed weapon. Of course, I'm going to come out of my skis for that, but that's perfectly fine. I don't want my companion to really help with this. I'd like to do this nice clean kill, and also got to be real careful about my dogs because once this thing is dead, the dogs are going to want to start to eat it immediately because they're starving. So I'm going to tie them to a tree while we process this baby. But first, we've got to get it down. So let's take out the legs. You know me, I love to go for the legs. Also, with this many dogs, you really got to be careful not to accidentally swing and hit your dog. And what I mean by that is the elk will move while you're in combat, and so will the dogs. As you just saw, one of them just kind of moved. So if he moves and then the dog happens to move in his where he was just standing and you're not paying attention, you can easily swing and hit your dog. I've done it before plenty of times, so just watch out for that. But all right, so now he's unconscious. We're crushing his skull. Again, watch out for your dogs. Another thing that can happen is the final swing, once you kill the animal, the dogs will start to stack on top of it. And if you keep swinging away, not realizing you've killed the elk, you're going to hit your dog if he's standing on top of the elk. I've done that too, and it's a little bit annoying. Almost killed one. All right, so we are cracking its skull. What is he doing? Bro, don't. No, bro. No. He's so fatigued, he can barely even get here. Bro, it's dead. Just don't. Okay, it's dead. Okay. All right, let's move away from it. He's okay. He's not going to go up to the corpse or hurt it or anything, but these dogs will. So I'm going to tie them all to the tree real quick. And let me get that done. Okay, the dogs are all tied up. I know it looks like that one is like running away, but he's not. He's tied to the tree. You can actually look at it and it'll tell you if he's tied in place. There, it says tied in place. So he's good to go. We've also got our companion. He's just standing there. So it's time to process this big elk here. Oh, we're getting weary. I'm going to have to sleep. But that's okay. In winter, you don't really need to worry about it going bad. As long as you don't leave the meat and the skin out for like days and days and days at a time, you're going to be totally fine here. So let's see how much meat we end up getting here. Did I get the skin off of it? Yes, we got a normal skin too. I think we must be getting better at our hide working because, oh, I need to sleep. Yeah, because we were for the longest time getting nothing but harsh skins constantly. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. And, there is still potential that the skin could not be, like during the hide making process, I could screw it up or something. So that's always a possibility. You got to watch out for that. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. Let's see. Oh, there's our arrow and the elk bones. Nice. We can still move, so I ended up getting a total of 171 elk cuts out of that. That's awesome. Just what we needed, to be honest. Just what we needed. We did not encounter any of the traders like I wanted, but I'm going to grab the ropes. We're going to exit. We're going to come grab these. Actually, you know what? Since we've got all that meat on us, I need to head home. But like I said, I will leave those. We'll come get back for those skins. Don't have to worry about them. They'll be perfectly fine. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and process this entire... Oh, look, there's another freaking elk. But we can't do that. I can't get too greedy. But we are going to process this entire elk before I even worry about going back for those skins. But... man, oh man, this is good. We're doing good, guys. We are thriving. We're building up our food supplies so we can hire another army and go and attack the red shirts. You know how it goes. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, for this episode. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy this content, hit like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys on the next episode.